guys, it's Osmo6 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build this wonderful baby Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. If you haven't seen the trailer, I do recommend watching it. It is very funny. There is a bit of baby Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy 1 right at the end when he is in the pot. And this is what I'm going to be showing you how to build. This is a pixel art, so it's only one layer thin. But it will become 2 layers for me because I am just going to trace over this as I have done for my last 3 builds, which was cherries, Pokeball and Pug. So what you're going to need for this build is black wool, white wool, spruce wood, dark oak planks, that's spruce planks, sorry, and green hardened clay. To begin, you're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black wool. On each end, go up by 1. Before I continue any further, I do go quite quickly, so you may want to pause the video. On the left side, you're going to do a top left diagonal, put 1 on top of it, do another top left diagonal, put 2 on top of it, and then go back down to the right side, do a top right diagonal, go 1 up, do another top right diagonal, go up by 2, and join these 2 up. On the left side, go out by 1, then go up by 1, 2, 3. Then on the right side, do the same. So go out by 1, then go up by 1, 2, 3. Then join those 2 up. Now I will do the filling in as I go along, so you may want to follow. What you're going to do is you're going to get the white wool, and you're going to fill all of the pot in. You can do this in a different colour if you do want to, but I recommend doing it in white. So you do the bottom of the pot and then do this little area up here. Now once you finish the pots, we are going to focus on Groot himself. So through away from the edge on the left side, place a black wool block, so 1, 2, 3. And then do a top right diagonal, put 1 on top of it. Do another top right diagonal, put 2 on top of it. Go across by 1, then go up by 1, 2, 3. Now wait. That's going to wait there. And 4 blocks away from that, well, on the 5th block, you're going to place a black block down at the bottom at the pot, on the top of the pot, sorry. Now you're going to do a top left diagonal, put 1 on top of it, do a top right diagonal, put 3 on top of it, 1, 2, 3, go out by 1 to the left, and then go up by 2. So it should look like that. On the left side, on the 3rd block here, or 2nd block if you're going upwards, do a block outwards, and then do a bottom left diagonal, do another bottom left diagonal, go across by 1 to the left, do a top left diagonal, go up by 1, go back down to the block you just placed 1 on. Diesel! Sorry, that's my dog. I will be back in a second. Sorry about that. My dog just wanted to go somewhere. As I was saying, under the block you just placed on, so you just place this block here, which I'm going to place again. Underneath that block, you've got a block. Go across by 1, down by 1, and across by 1. From here, this block here, where my arrow is, do a bottom left diagonal, do another bottom left diagonal, go across by 1, do a top right diagonal and another top right diagonal. You're going to get your spruce wood and you're going to fill that arm in, like that. It's very simple, it kind of looks like a smiley face. Sorry about the scratching noise, that's my dog's claws on the laminate. So if you go back down to the bottom of Groot's body, do one spruce wood in each corner, then do two dark oak wood in the middle. Then on the second block closest to the right side, do a dark oak on top of it, on top of the dark oak, yeah. Then fill the rest of the body, no, do not fill the rest of the body in. Do kind of a 3 shape on top of that dark oak, then do 2 on top of that. And then on the right side, place dark oak, then do top left diagonal dark oak, and then do another top left diagonal dark oak. And then fill the rest of the body in. And do a black wall on top to connect these 2 bits up. We're now going to do the right arm. So where you've got these 4 blocks here on the right side, on the second block up, place 2 across, then do a top right diagonal, do another top right diagonal, and another top right diagonal, and another top right diagonal. So you should end up with 4 top right diagonals. From the top one, go across by 1 to the right, and then from the 4th diagonal, go up by 1, across by 1, and another up by 1. Then go back to these 4 blocks here. On the top block, go across by 2, do a top right diagonal, and another top right diagonal, and then fill the arm in with spruce wood planks. Right, and then we're going to move on to the head. The hair, or like the tree stuff, is very complicated, so I'm going to go a lot slow. That bit. On these 4 on the top, you're going to go to each side. And then on this side, on the left side, you're going to do a top left diagonal, and then another top left diagonal. Then go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then do a top left diagonal, then go up by 2, 1, 2. Then do a top left diagonal. I'm going to go a lot slower for this bit. So you're going to do a top right diagonal, go up by 1. That bottom block here, go across by 1, go down by 1, and do a bottom right diagonal. Then do a top right diagonal, go up by 1, 2, 3. From the second block to the top, go across to the left by 1, and then the block underneath the block that you just placed the left one on, across by 1. So the second to the bottom block, place 1 to the left. That would be the right, sorry. That would be so much easier to say. And then do a bottom right diagonal from that block you just placed. Then do a top right diagonal, 1 on top of that. And then do a top left diagonal. Then on the block you just did the top left diagonal from, go across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On that last block, place 1 up. Then 2 blocks away, so on the second block away, place 1, and then place 1 on top, then place 1 next to the bottom one. Yeah, like that. I hope that wasn't complicated. Underneath those 2 blocks you just placed, underneath the blocks you just placed those on, do 1, 2, and then on this block, underneath this block here, place another 1. Underneath these 2 blocks here, place 2. Underneath this block here, leave a gap, and then place 1, then place 1 underneath that. Then going back to where these 2 green bits are, we'll do those in a second. Where you've got these 2 black here, you're going to do a bottom right diagonal, then go down by 3,